This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. The following content does not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of the channel's broadcaster. Proprietors of this channel are not liable for reproduction or imitation of the following material. Portions of the materials used are trademarks and/or copyrighted works of Take-Two Interactive. All rights reserved by Take-Two Interactive. This material is not official and is not endorsed by Take-Two Interactive.
Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. Hopefully everybody's having a fabulous day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make modded crew colors and equip them to your vehicles in game. Now, what you're going to need for this is a Rockstar Social Club account. You're also going to need to create your own crew. Now, to make it your active crew, what you'll have to do is after you've created your crew, if you have GTA already open, then just disconnect your internet, reconnect it. That'll force it to reload your online settings, and that'll put the crew in your list of crews so that you can set it as your active crew. You want to have that crew already set as your active crew, and then once you've got that set, then we'll be able to continue on with the glitch from there. So what you need to do is go to the Rockstar Social Club account that you've made. This is mine right here. This is my crew. Now once you're here on your crew, like I said, I'll leave this link in the description for you. Go to my crews. Be sure you're on your active crew. That's the one we're going to be using to make these colors. Now once you're here, what you want to do, go over to these little three dots, click it, and then select edit crew. Now you can see right here my crew color is checkerboarded out right here. That's what we want. That's how we know that we have a modded crew color. Now in order to get this, what we have to do is we're going to right click this. We're going to go down to inspect. We're going to click on inspect, and it's going to bring up a little console here. Now your console may not look like this. Your console may be right here on the right. If it is, you know, if your console looks like this, just click the three little dots here and then select dock to bottom. That's going to put your console right here at the bottom. It's a little easier to read from here. Now once you've got it like this, you're going to scroll down just a bit, and you'll see right here, this is the line we're going to be editing. The input, crew color, hidden, and the value. All right, this is what we're going to be editing right here, these set of numbers. Now once you've got this pulled up on your console, we're going to go and find a modded crew color. Now the way we find this is we go to a website, modded crew colors GTA, it doesn't matter, just type it in Google. I'll leave a link for this one in the description, but you can use any website that has modded crew colors on it. Now you'll see some of these are pretty nice. Some of them even have pearlescence already on it. So once you're over here, just go and find any crew color that you want to use. I think I used this one right here for the video. Now you'll see the hex code right here. This is what we're going to copy. Now some of these hex codes won't give you the AA at the end. Sometimes you'll only get this. So I'm going to copy just this to show you what happens. So I'm going to select the hex code here. We're going to pretend for a minute that that doesn't have the AA on the end of it. So I just copied the hex code that I wanted. I'm going to come down here to the console. I'm going to double click these numbers. Then I'm going to right click them. I'm going to select paste. That's going to paste in the code that I just copied. That's my modded crew color right there. Now we're going to scroll down. Or sorry, we're going to press enter first. Press enter. That's going to input the selection, and we're going to scroll down and select save crew. Now you see right here it pops up and says sorry, your chosen crew color is not supported. Now this is what may happen sometimes. If this happens, double click these numbers again, and then we're going to double click just past the 3 here, and we're going to input AA just like was on that page already, because sometimes those numbers won't come in there and the crew color won't work. Now you can use AA, you can use FF, or you can use 00. 95% of the time AA is going to work. So that's what I would try first. So you'll see right here, I'm going to put AA at the end of the crew color. I'm going to hit enter again, and then I'm going to select save crew. Now you'll see it saved this time. Now scroll up. You'll see the box is still checkered. All right. To change this box, we have to refresh the page to see the new color. So we're going to select refresh. Once you've done that, if your box is still checkered like this, then you do have a modded color. If your box shows a color right here now after you refresh, then that's not a modded color. That's a selectable color in game. So you'll need to find a new color and repeat those same steps. So once you do have a checkered board there in that box, what you're going to do is come to GTA Online. Be sure you have your spawn location set to last. and then we're just going to disconnect our internet and reconnect it right here. Just tick this box twice, come back to the game, and then you're going to get this alert. Just accept it. It's going to kick you out to story mode. Now, once we're out to story mode, we're going to simply pause our game, and we're going to start up an invite-only session. Now, what we did there was we just closed out so that it could reload our new crew color that we have equipped. So once we're back in GTA Online after disconnecting our internet, we're just going to pull into any mod shop. If you have the Office mod shop, I recommend using that. It'll be a little faster for you. I'm just going to use this one for the purpose of the video. So just pull into any mod shop. Now I'm going to show you how to equip the crew color. Now, this car is not scratched, all right? Normally people would use this method to fix a scratched car. So you see right here, none of my paints are selected. If your paint, when you select it, defaults to the top of the list like that every time, then that means no color selected. You have an unscratched color if every paint category defaults to the top. So you see right here, all these default to the top, the metallic, the metals, they all default to the top. That's how we know we have an unscratched paint here, because nothing's selected. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint this one something so you can see that this does work to unscratch a paint. So you see I have silver selected here. See, when you select it, it automatically defaults to whatever's selected. That's how you know you have a scratched paint. So I'm going to apply this to the primary and to the secondary color here. Now we have a scratch car. This is just a regular painted in-game car with a selected color. So I'm going to show you how to apply your crew paint here. Now you want to do it a bit of a special way. What you're going to do, go down to metals first, select metals, and we're going to equip brushed gold. So we're going to select this, then we're going to back up once, we're going to go up to metallics, and we're going to select metallics. We're not going to apply a paint here, we're just going to come in here to this menu and then back out. Then go up to your crew color and apply your crew color. Now we're going to do the same thing to the secondary. We're going to go down to secondary, we're going to go to metals, we're going to apply brushed gold. Then we're going to back up once, we're going to go up to metallic, we're going to select metallic but not equip anything. We're going to back out right here, then go up to crew, then we're going to equip our crew paint. Now we have a modded paint on this car. Now, unfortunately, what happens here now, you see nothing else is selected now, so we have just the crew color on here, right? But if you come to crew color, it's selected. So I'm going to show you how to unselect this so that we have a totally modded paint where nothing is selected in game. So once you have your crew color equipped, exit out of the mod shop. Now right here, what we're going to do, we're just going to exit the vehicle and we're going to change outfits to force a save. I'll change my outfit, force a save. It helps to have your spawn location and last location as well when you're doing this so you can spawn right back in the game. Now, after we force that save, we're going to go back to our PC and we're going to change our crew color again. So we're going to do the same steps here. We're going to go back to this website. We're going to pick out a new crew color. Okay, this was the last one I used. If you're doing this a lot, it helps to make a list so you know which ones you've used already. Now this time, I'm just going to copy the whole code here. Okay, because this one does need the AA at the end. Sometimes you won't need that, sometimes you will. This time I'm going to copy the whole thing. Since it's already in this code, I know that I'm going to need it. So go back down here, same spot where it says crew color. We're going to double click these numbers, right click, and we're going to select paste. Alright, we just pasted in that number we just copied, and we're going to hit enter. Now we're going to go down to save crew. If it says saved, we're good to continue on. Now we're going to go up and we're going to refresh the page to make sure that this is a modded color. Remember, you have to refresh the page every time you do this. So click refresh and the box should stay checkered like this. Alright, after we refreshed, if it's still checkered, then we know we have a good modded color. It's not going to be selectable in game. So once you've done this part, then you're good to go back into GTA Online. Remember, not every time will you need the AA or the 2 letters at the end of the color code, but if you put in a color code and it says it's not a crew color, then just add the AA at the end of it and that should fix your problem. If not, you may have to find a different color. So once you've done that, come back to the game here, and then we're going to disconnect our internet right here again. So just double tick this box, you know, turn your internet off, turn it back on, then come back to the game. And then you should get this alert again. Alright, it's going to kick us out to story mode again. Now once we're in story mode, we're simply going to start up an invite only session. Now remember, our GTA was still running the whole time in the background there while we were on our PC changing the color, okay? So we changed that color while we were in game, and then we disconnected our internet simply to make it reload our new crew color. That's why we're disconnecting the internet there. So once you load back into GTA Online, what you're going to do is come back into the mod shop, and now you'll see that the color that we just applied here earlier is not selected anymore because we've changed our crew color. So we'll go to primary color here, and we'll scroll through all these. You'll see none are selected. See, our crew color is not selected anymore because we have a different crew color. That's how we get a modded paint that is not selected in game. And I'm going to go through the rest of these and show you. See, nothing selected here. So this is an unscratched modded paint that is not available in the game. That's how you can fix any of these cars that have, like if you're trading cars with your friend, you get a car that has a scratch paint. This is an easy way to fix it. You can do this over and over and over again. You can also put this same color, that same red color. I could have put that on 10 cars before I disconnected my internet and changed my crew color. And then when I come back, all those cars will have the same color unscratched, okay? So you don't have to just do one car at a time. If you want to put that same color on a bunch of cars, then you can do that before you change your crew color and disconnect your internet. So that once you change your crew color and disconnect it, then you come back to the game, you'll see that on all those cars, that color is no longer selected. That's how you get colors that aren't selected in the menu, and you get a modded paint that is not available in game. And you've seen on that, if you look around on that website too, they've got some pretty nice paint colors there. A lot of those have, like the ones I selected there, they already have a pearlescent in there with them and nothing selected. So they're perfect for making these modded crew colors. But that's pretty much going to do it for this video. It's pretty simple. Like I said, all you need is the Rockstar Social Club account, and you need to create your own crew. Make sure as well that it is set as your active crew before you do this. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel with your post notifications on so you don't miss any future uploads. Also, we will be doing a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. To be entered in the giveaway, just leave a nice comment down below for anybody in the chat. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.